We've got basketball action in Cleveland, home of the Cavaliers, here on 2K Sports. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Kicks it out to Leonard. Inside, Jones. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Here's Leonard. Stolen by Ellis. Now Cleveland moving it up. Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to Mobley. Lopez with the steal. Left side, Leonard. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The wide open shot from Strus. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Jones, and Jones slams it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Lopez a screen from downtown, nailed from three-point land.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And guys, the best thing about Kawhi picking up assists is that it's contagious. When you've got a dominant scorer setting his teammates up and everyone falls in line.
Back to Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Outside Leonard. The kick out to Lopez. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers leading by 6. To the middle. Back to Mobley. Harden draws the double. The three from Strus. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And stolen by Mobley. Driving the lane, and Mobley throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Ellis can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 9, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Outside Leonard. Back to Jackson. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Ellis outside. Pass to Strus. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Pass to Strus. From deep, Ellis. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And the Clippers making a switch here. And he nails the third. Clippers trail by 10. Outside Bogdanovich. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And the dunk by Jackson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Ellis has got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's Bryant with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 11. Harden outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Down low. Here's Jackson. Outside Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Still yet to score. He gets that one.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Pass to Strus. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Weaving his way around. Mitchell, tough to guard anywhere on the floor with his skill.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And he gets it to go. Beal's got his first bucket in this one.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
And Mitchell drills the 3.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
The drive by Garland. Pass to Jackson. The rebound by Bryant. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Harden. Getting inside, it's Harden.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Clippers making a change here. Outside Garland. To the inside. There's 1:40 left in the first half. And the Clippers miss again.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harden can't hit. Clippers trail by 14. Here's Conan Niederhauser. The shot by Collins no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Strus. Good, it's Harden with the assist that time. Strus has got 8 points.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Took him no time at all on that one.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Now, here's Mitchell. Harden left side. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Bryant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bryant's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the paint. Here's Conan Niederhauser.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? And here's Strus for 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots, off to a good start. And Harden wide open, he shoots. No good from the wing. From deep, Collins. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And Jones slams it in.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Mitchell with it. Leonard picks him up. There's a good screen. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Down low. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got 13 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Beal drives in, and he banks in the layup.
So sudden on the drive. Beal loves to get one step ahead of the defense.
Harden outside. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Leonard. And it's done in the corner. The kick out to Lopez. To the middle. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Outside, Beal. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Lopez throws it down.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
It's Harden with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Harden hits them both.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
Back to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. And here's Harden for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Clippers trail by 13. And Jones slams it home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Cleveland leading by 11. On the wing, Mitchell. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Mitchell's got 12.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Bryant has the open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. He has 5.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
And it's done penetrating, and he makes good on the layup.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Cavaliers. The 3, another 3 for Cleveland.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden. The Clippers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Leonard hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 12. At the elbow, it's Bryant. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Got a piece of it. Done shot's good.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
In the corner, it's Bryant. Back to Harden. The kick out to Bryant. Strus in the corner. 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. Back to Strus. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Jackson. And here's Leonard. Leonard, full speed ahead. Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Mitchell outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter. Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Harden. What a finish from Harden.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
The shot by Collins, no good. Outside Bryant. Kicks it out to Harden. Pass to Strus. Back to Harden. Now, here's Strus. Guarded by Jackson. Mitchell wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
To the inside. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
And the rejection by Jackson. Clippers trail by 11. On the wing, Mathurin. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. No good off the front iron. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Outside, Mathurin. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 to shoot. Here's Garland. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. From deep, Harden. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half. Outside Mathurin. Now Jackson. Now Bogdanovich. And there's the dunk.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Mitchell outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Number 14.
Now Strus. 5 to shoot. Not that time. It won't go. And it's out of bounds. Let's see. They say last touch by Mathurin.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Harden fires. And he does not hit. Clippers trail by 11. Collins. And he jams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim. So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Mitchell outside. Takes the three.